Hey guys, it's Kim here with Fairly Fiber Fun. Thanks so much for joining me today on another spinning video. Welcome to my channel, all you new subscribers. I really appreciate you. You are awesome, amazing, and important. And I look forward to doing live videos once we reach 1,000 subs. You guys are incredibly awesome for helping me get to that goal. As you saw in the very beginning intro, I am spinning this yarn for a customer. It was special ordered, and I have minimum information to go on. So it was, I like this sample, I like this color, soft is good, and I only need 400 yards for a particular project. So I had to go on Ravelry and do a whole bunch of research to find out how thick the yarn needed to be so I could make sure I prepped enough fiber and spun enough yarn. And then I took wool from the wool pool that I had processed at the mill partially. So it had gone through the devedger, and that's it. I took it home, I carded it up, and long draw spun it, and I hated it. I'm going to try to remember to put a picture in here of that yarn. I absolutely hated it. I was very unhappy, and I was stressing over the whole thing. So I scrapped it, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to spin the roving I made at the mill. So I did. And that's what you're seeing here. And I was so much happier. It's smoother, it's softer, it's more fluffy. It's just 100% better all the way around. And it's a little bit thicker than I normally spin, so that was difficult to be consistent, but this style of spinning is easier to be consistent than long draw because I'm not that great at long draw yet, especially when spinning thicker. Spinning thinner, I'm fine with long draw, but thicker, not so great. So I am doing the short backward draft for the most part with a little bit of playing around with different drafting styles to see if I could increase the speed without losing the quality I was looking for. So I did try a little bit of long draw with a gentle smoothing. What my hand is doing, not the fiber hand, but the other hand, is just lightly smoothing the texture. I'm not actually compressing the fiber. So this is a very woolen spin. I wanted it light and airy. I ended up with you'll see at the end, over 500 yards, and that is out of 200 grams of wool. I have not done the math to work out the grist yet, but considering this is, I think, 7 to 8 wraps per inch or 8 to 9 wraps per inch, I forget which. And again, that's at the end, so you'll see that info. But while I'm doing this voiceover, I don't remember, so I guess future me doesn't remember what past me did. Anyways, boy, videoing is confusing, especially when you create a video and months later go back and edit and do a voiceover. Of course, this is like a week later, but still, we're going to pretend it was months because, you know, forgetfulness. I spun this entire 200 grams of yarn in 2 days. On the first day, I spun 150 grams, so 1.5 bobbins. On the second day, I finished the second bobbin, plied it, and dyed it, which you will also get to see the parts of the dyeing process later on in the video towards the end. And then on the third day, it finished drying, and I rewound it. Well, I wound it into a cake. Reconfigured the yardage because when you wash yarn, sometimes it shrinks in length while it blooms in thickness, which this yarn most definitely did, and I knew it would. So ended up being the perfect yardage, the perfect color, and it was just absolutely beautiful. On the third day, I actually had time to package it up really, really pretty. My kids and I were going to a performance, and the customer was going to be there. And so after the performance, I wanted to give this yarn to her. It's half of her order, and she hasn't had high quality yarn to work with in a really long time. And so she was beyond excited and waiting very patiently. And I wanted to surprise her with half of her order being done that quickly. And so it was a big rush, but I did get it done. And it was worth it because she stood there and petted her yarn and was so incredibly happy. It made my day. This is what I do. This is what I love. This is my passion. Creating the perfect item for my customers is what I love doing. And so I was really, really pleased with the end result. And I will be posting another video soon of the second yarn that she ordered. And hopefully I'll remember to get all the required pictures because I totally forgot to take a picture of the yarn before I gave it to her, packaged up, well, labeled and everything. So I'll give you one of the progress shots at the end, but I don't have a final pretty picture to give you because I was so focused on getting it to her that I forgot to take a picture. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you again next time. Enjoy the rest of this video. Bye, guys.